But I bust 2 times till the guts knew the water cabin, but got a pair of nuts. I started this gangsta shit in 86. Now you're dissing me. For publicity, isn't he a home to the 3rd degree? For me, I'm a G that like to strap a lot, down with rap a lot, and I can't stop, won't stop. So fuck Bill and Hillary, Ice Cube, it ain't no killing me. Scarface, dropping on these sellout ass niggas, doing it like nigga don't believe that song, that nigga's wrong. The gangsters don't live that long. Nigga don't believe that song, that nigga's wrong. The gangsters don't live that long.
What's up, y'all? Somebody popped up in this motherfucker. Feel free to stay tight. It's your boy Hollywood. My man again. Me and this boy talking about this cab shit. Talking about these clowns. Talking about all the shit. Not sports, mostly shit. Sports period. It's in the post. What's good? Holla at your boy. Hello.
Not much right now. We're gonna chill in the game, pop some shit for a second. What's going on with you? So how the foot been doing there? You should be doing a little better, or still been off something?
Hey.
All right, shit. Well, just let me know. I'll roll out with you and shit. Just let me know what you got going on. All right, sure.
Damn, man, we out here, man. Shit. That's nation, man. They ain't fucking with it, man. We cool. I ain't fucking with it, man. It's all playing to this bitch, you know what I'm saying? That's a thousand in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Around here. True story, you know what I'm saying? I'll chill, you know what I'm saying? Don't play no players, you know what I'm saying? You know, we're doing us, you know what I'm saying? I was born outside, you know what I'm saying? Be cool, be aware, man. Shit crazy out here, you know what I'm saying? Stay low key, man. Stay low to the ground, man. Stay high to the sky. The same breath, you know what I'm saying? True story. That's what forever. Scam like forever. You know what I'm saying? True story. Been feeling this, you know what I'm saying? All black show, you know what I mean? They chunk. If you got the cash, you know, we already know what it's about up in this thing, man. We already. People ain't know, we gotta get to talk about the shit, man. We talking about these cabs, nigga. We talking about these cabs. What the fuck they looking? It's looking like out there, nigga. It's looking like out there.
Oh, I know that straight shit, you know.
I mean, I'm gonna hold on to this motherfucker, nigga. I only wore it twice, nigga. I'm gonna put this bitch back in the bag, nigga.
Get over, bro. I do what I say 18 on that bitch.
You better take care of the one you got, nigga.
You feel me? I got everything on deck right now, man. I got the hats on deck, all the calf shit calved up, but I need the 18 on my shit.
It's nice. They do it, I'm gonna give them this
shit. They gonna do it, man. Tell them niggas, man.
Yeah, I got the blue calf warm up hoop around, shoot around shirt, nigga.
I'm about to get a joint. I'm about to get the little shoot. I'm about to get the little hoodie with the soul playing on that bitch. So I'm third on that joint.
That's what it is.
Y'all shit, nigga. 4 cracks, nigga. Still cracks, nigga. you don't buy it, man. You don't buy that shit, bro.
So your boy is starter. Y'all starter.
Shit, I don't know, man. There, I gotta get together. Man. Look at service. All that crying you was doing, and you over here still looking studied, shit.
Because he wasn't starting.
That shit's funny.
He wasn't playing good because he wasn't starting.
That nigga still ain't playing good. He started 3 games though. But he ain't really good. It's just LeBron, man. Again, it's crazy. Like back at 04, 05, nigga, we had like legitimate scrubs. Now we got like supposedly legitimate ballers, and they still playing like these legitimate scrubs. Like I just don't understand it. You feel me? But that nigga Jeff Green though, oh that nigga is balling, bro. That nigga Jeff Green, nigga, is balling, man. Out of control. Jeff Green right now.
How much that gonna help?
Shit, it's gonna help a lot, man. It's gonna help a lot. It's gonna help a lot with the Warriors, man. It's gonna help a lot. But the rest of the team gotta be on point. If the rest of the team on point, then that shit gonna help tremendously. If the rest of the team keep playing like they playing, Jeff Green can drop 20 off the bench every night. It's not gonna help. You see what I'm saying? Like the players like the Kevin Loves and the J.R. Smiths and Tristan Thompson, the Mon Shumpers and shit, like niggas gotta show up. Niggas gotta be ready to play when they get on that floor. Shannon Fry, like y'all niggas gotta be ready to play, man. Like that's straight up. Niggas gotta be ready to play. But they know they don't be ready to play every night when they play, bro. You gotta be ready to play.
They got it in them niggas.
I don't know. They should. Like I said, these niggas champions.
Maybe that was it.
But they got it, man.
Maybe that's what they had. I mean, they one shot. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Some people only get one shot. Charles Barkley got one shot.
Yeah, with shit. So
he only got one shot.
But I ain't trying to hear that shit. He had more than one shot.
He only made it to the finals once.
I know, because if you have more than one shot, if you back to the playoffs, nigga, that's to get a shot. Then you got to hit. And he made it to the playoffs the last time.
Yeah, he made it to the playoffs. He only had one shot at the finals. I think if he could have got more opportunities, he probably would have got one. If he could have got more opportunities. It's kind of hard. So D-Wade coming off the bench is a good idea?
Yeah. D-Wade going to be playing like that. Reserve it from the playoffs.
And what's his name come back? Cool. Well, Saturday. How that's gonna work out?
It should work out all right. D-Rose is looking decent. I like D-Rose.
He's gonna be good for like 15 points.
Should be. At least like 12 or 15. Niggas just gotta run that offense. That's all he gotta do. More like score like that. Get that ball LeBron hands. Let LeBron get in that post, man. What's up? Let LeBron get in that post and shit. Let LeBron do him. Let LeBron only play like 30, 35 minutes a night.
I'm confused. Let LeBron do what?
Get that post, man. What talking about? Let LeBron abuse people in that post. Huh? All right. You know what I'm saying? Last, when them niggas won back-to-back championships in Miami, what was that nigga doing? All right. I'm gonna say good.
He stepped down there.
It was in that post, man. In that post. In that post, nigga. That's why I ain't playing power forward. That nigga in that post, nigga. What you mean, nigga? Fuck that shit. K-Love need to be playing small forward and stuff. K-Love don't need to be playing a power forward, no center. None of that shit. K-Love ain't no center, man. K-Love be playing soft back. He need to be a small forward or something. I'm nigga Brian at that power forward, man. Put Tristan at that center, nigga. Tristan, Brian, Love, JR, and D-Rose. Until IT come back. If IT come back, it's going to be IT, JR, K-Love, Brian, and trusted.
So back to
Look, Caleb at that small forward, man.
what about Cousins?
Oh yeah, Cousins coming through. So they get Cousins, then it's gonna be Cousins, Brian,
You think that
Love, Jr. Ati.
You think he don't come here?
Yeah. 1 year, he don't come here to this automatic win. They ain't trade nothing. They gonna trade Channing Fry, Shump, and that Nets kid. Nets gonna start losing games. It's like, oh, the Nets will be the worst team. Let's get this pick while the hiring is hot. The Cavs be like, here we go. Just the market cut. Here we go. No. Happening.
It's not happening.
Happening, bro.
I mean, they say that is great.
Championship, boy. Happening, man. On that trade deadline. So wait till like 2018. You know what I'm saying? Like after the All-Star break, then they get talking on that all takes with LeBron then. It's gonna be like this, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm telling you to Steve Cavaliers, you know what I'm saying? Good story, you know what I'm saying?
I hear you talking, but I don't see that either.
Alright?
He's too emotional.
I mean, it doesn't even matter about being emotional. It doesn't matter about winning championships, my guy.
Can he keep it together?
To win a championship, yes. Especially the East gonna be a definite cake once they get the Marcus Cousins. Like I feel sorry for Gordon Hayward. I feel sorry for my nigga Gordon Hayward, but shit. Nigga Boston ain't doing shit, no. Washington, man, them niggas. That nigga John Wall, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, John Wall. John Wall good. He is, but when it matters, he good. That's the question.
Apparently not.
Apparently not. What's the question? That shit crazy, man. That shit crazy. I'm be over here and shit in the post and shit. Nigga was, you know what I'm saying? Nigga should have just grabbed that little shit up the crib. Niggas probably would have been a little bit burgers and fries. Talk to y'all niggas and shit. You know,
We gonna every touch up on him. We're gonna do this on him eating. You know what
I'm saying? Burgers and fries. Congrats on motherfuckers, man. Come through, nigga, you chopping up there, might have something you cook on. I'm saying, get out full, feeding and shit. So I love, like, whoever want to be in the post on shit, come through. You know what I'm saying? It's like a little party, man. We're gonna make this shit like a little party, man. Shots on that. But not too many ain't gonna have niggas too drunk on this type of shit. You know, I might niggas drunk, niggas talk about shit. Y'all niggas cool. Yeah, y'all niggas cool. Tipsy and shit, you feel me? That's cool. But that drunk talk, man, keep that drunk talk to yourself, boy. Real niggas don't want to hear that shit, man. 2018, 2018. I'm not saying we don't hear that shit. But shit, man, we out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, NBA season just started full swing. Like, niggas ain't really watching football. I don't got too much to say about that shit. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? I may watch the playoffs, depending on what's going on. If Browns go up, I'll watch the Super Bowl.
My team go, I'll watch the Super Bowl.
You know what he's saying to you? That he ain't gonna watch it anymore. That's all he's saying. And that's cool, man. Shout out to them Browns, man. You know y'all shitty, man. Keep mucking it up, man. Stop it. Do what y'all do. That's y'all. Y'all not have to stop, man. Keep doing y'all. Keep doing the best y'all to stop y'all to beat. You gonna still support y'all, man. Still be sold out. The loss. I ain't never seen some shit like that in my life, man. Them niggas been sold out for almost 2-3 years in a row, man. Sold out games. And they losers. They only won one game, nigga. And almost two. It's gonna probably be getting close to almost 2 calendar years, nigga. The niggas only won one game, nigga. Like that shit crazy, nigga. I swear to God, niggas gonna win a couple of games, nigga. Cause if they only won one game in 2 years, nigga, that's bad. The coach gotta get fired, man. I'm sorry, he gotta get fired. He just gotta get fired, man. That shit is just unacceptable.
Somebody need to buy these motherfuckers so they can go somewhere else.
No way. Cleveland was crazy, man.
That's the only way the Browns gonna win. They don't have to move somewhere else.
No, they can win Cleveland, man. They just gotta get football minds in cahoots with the organization. You got niggas doing analytics, baseball analytics, and all that shit. What the fuck baseball analytics gotta do with the gridiron, bro? Like, The fuck, just because you can count up how many pitches and strikes and balls a nigga throw and shit, you think you can run an NFL franchise? And the thing, the motherfucking owner was dumb enough to give the motherfuckers the money saying do the shit. The owner, y'all need to just, everybody need to just switch this shit up. Walk away, bro. Haslam, you just walk away, sell that shit to another motherfucker, and you take over, man. You need to be under new management, bro. The management in the Browns just sucks, bro. Their management sucks. When LeBron was here the first time, our management sucked. When LeBron came back, they switched up. Cavs management is decent. It don't suck. It ain't the worst. It ain't the best, but it's decent though. Like they can make moves. They'll make moves to try to get better, and they will make it like moves that make sense, not moves just to dump money or moves just to tank more and all that dumbass shit. Like, that shit's stupid, man. The niggas still support that shit, man. They asked me, what about the Browns game last week? I laughed at her on the phone, that nigga, man. Nigga called back like, damn, Cam, why you on that? I'm like, bro, I'm not going to that shit. I'm not about to spend my money on that shit, cuz. It's like wasting like $100 down there buying this high-ass beer, high-ass food, and these niggas get their ass whooped. At least,
you was supposed to go to the parking lot. That's what
man, I mean, I know, bro. I mean, but still, niggas in that parking lot, that tailgate be going a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Last time I went to that bitch, but I had a bad experience, you know what I'm saying? That racist shit, I ain't know that shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Some of these white people in the city, man, you usually tell who a Trump supporter, man. That's my first time running into any Trump supporter since he's been elected, man. When I went to that tailgate, man, that home over there, man, I never thought that shit again.
It's okay for them to come out, man.
Not Trump, man.
Especially for football.
Fucking Trump supporters, man. But Trump be dogging y'all motherfuckers. Y'all football loving motherfuckers. Trump don't like y'all, but y'all still fucking with Trump. Voted for Trump. And to be hiding in the house, in a motherfucking, whatever you hiding at, in the outhouse ass motherfucker, man. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? That shit corny, man. That shit corny, bro.
That's their sport.
Like, man, fuck that shit.
That's the number 2 sport in the world.
Now all the black say
So
fuck the NFL. See how it goes.
How do you know
Man,
football is number 2 in the world to soccer.
Get all these white motherfuckers to play football, see how far that motherfucker goes. Fuck y'all niggas, man. All the niggas would just say, fuck. All the homies, all the black African Americans just say, you know what? Fuck the NFL, nigga. We done, nigga. Give us our money, nigga. Fuck y'all.
It is still, no, it don't work like that.
Give us our money, nigga.
It don't work like that. You can't play, they don't even have to pay you.
Right. And it's still for full that shit.
Hell yeah.
I mean, the NBA, my
If they do that shit, you won't have enough. You won't have enough for others to put together 3 teams.
Yeah.
3 full teams. They'd be the hardest low problem.
Yeah.
All of the good others will be on one team.
So this nigga like crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? He was bounced off the tree and shit. He got the tree, but then he talking about hold on, don't smoke on the tree house. Then it's like, damn, he take it like 4 hours. 2, 3, 4 hours. Like, that shit crazy. I swear I should grab that little shit in the crib. Nigga, like, wait, sorry as fuck. Like, come on, man. Bruh. Crazy.
So these niggas talking. I heard somebody talking about they tired from running these 82-ass game seasons.
What's that?
These players.
Ain't no players in the game.
It's too much. They suffering from exhaustion.
I don't know what you're suffering from. Bitch ass to yourself.
I mean, Michael ain't have to play 82 games.
I can be stabilized in the very time. The team do it. Only motherfucker who could be complaining about playing too much is LeBron, but that nigga gotta play 48 minutes. No matter who it is.
All the games.
7 games. Even when he had Chris Bosh and D-Ray and his quote-unquote that team, he still playing all that. And the nigga be on his shit like that.
So that's what we got with better niggas. If he wouldn't have got with better niggas, he wouldn't have had to play that hard. He was scared of D Wade when he got with D Wade. Right. Niggas was lightweight getting scared of Chris Bosh.
But who niggas got ass? He went. Oh, excuse me. I think D-Wade got old.
Right.
While it was trying to run.
It was like when you cramping, but you keep going. Then you slow down to actually feel it. Now you can't get the speed to keep going. You can't. He was done. That was his stride. Your stride. You broke your stride, bro. So he got a stride back?
Cool.
He went.
Okay. Bench probably so. We'll see. Like I said, we'll see.
Often. He might be explosive off the bench.
Yeah.
While he's sitting there with his iced up knees, he's gonna get his knees iced.
No, the only reason why I say he's gonna be better off the bench is because several of the players like this, right? D-Wade is used to having the ball in his hand 24/7. He used to be in the main ball point. So what you do is you put him on the bench. You have him run the point off the bench, so he can be that vocal point off the bench. Therefore, he can have the ball in his hands. He can drive passes when he wants. He shoots the ball when he wants. He feels more comfortable in the offense. He can score. We can score more points that way. That's simply why. Him putting him in the start lineup with other players that you want to get involved more than D-Wade is not helpful to D-Wade. If you remember back in the days, the Miami days, Bosh really wasn't featured in the offense at all. It was actually LeBron and D-Wade. Whoever was going to run the offense dictates who gets the ball, whether it was Wade or whether it was LeBron. That's an easier situation to deal with if that was the case in Cleveland now. That's not the case. You have players like a JR, you got players like Kevin Love, you got players like Jay Crowder, you got players that you need to get involved. So you're not the main vocal point. You'll be the main vocal point of the game. You know what I'm saying? You got an athletic cat like Jeff Green coming off with D-Wade and Kyle Korver, like knockdown shooters like this. That's what you got. That is how you solidify the Cavs. That's how the Cavs would be best suited with LeBron running the first unit and D-Wade running the second.
Let's move on to California. Well, I mean, he was supposed to be that thing.
I feel like he is. To me, he had 22 points last night. He hit 7 threes last night. The night before last, he hit 5 threes. The night before last, he hit 4 threes. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, at the end of the day, you got him halfway through the season and shit. He was trying to get acclimated. I feel like he missed a couple of big shots in the playoffs. I mean, it is what it is. That's his first time ever in that situation. I give him his fees off that. Now he's coming back stronger. They know where to give him the ball. Everybody knows where to give Kyle Korver the ball. Kyle Korver is even getting the ball on little cuts, little flips up to the hoop. I ain't seen Kyle Korver did that since he was started. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. And he's doing that off the bench. Kyle Korver had 22 points off the bench last night. Jeff Green had 20 off the bench last night. Cavs did not have that dynamic in the past 2 years. There's a dynamic that's going to help them out when we get deeper and deeper into the season.
Somebody can cut you hoop.
No, not nobody can cut in the hoop. To the point to where LeBron can rest. LeBron can sit on the bench for like 10 minutes, and the Cavs can hold their own to whether they can get a lead, hold a lead, or come back and create a lead without LeBron. Huh? They're going to do that this year.
Haven't done that.
Not in the past 10 years, man.
The Cavs are a great comeback. They come back from behind and beat you. They don't.
But not with LeBron on the bench.
They don't get the lead.
But not with LeBron on the bench. They blow niggas. Man, what you mean like that 1 year? That 1 year they won 60, get something games. Niggas was blowing everybody out, man. Get out of here.
LeBron had to put him whole goddamn game.
No, we did, man. That nigga was sitting out like a motherfucker. That nigga was sitting down in the fourth quarter, man. When they had Daniel Marshall on the spell, they was looking niggas like 25, 30.
Yeah, that's when the legend of LeBron was so big. They were scared of everybody else. This is that he was picking. And then he, I'm telling you, he won 10.
I should have drank that shit.
What's that telling you about that nigga? What do you think about talent? He picked a lot of them early niggas. What's up, Mike? If you still in here, how ass man? Now who sitting there with scraps running around doing all that? You know they'd be hustling right. Yeah, that's right. We would have been in this bitch around that motherfucker. Food this bitch, I was gonna watch it too. Like, shit, man, that shit is good as fuck. Okay, niggas. Stop talking about being hungry, man. You sort of talking to you? You ain't gonna start talking to me. Well, I ain't talking to you. Shit. So you smoked? Why you still smoke? You still have it? Why you still smoke? No, you get it like girl? I'm supposed to be smoking up weed. Oh, shit. Oh, man. I had a dumbass. Dumbass better call me. Come on. How shit that shit? They don't call you in, they're gonna show you on tape. Oh, they put a secret camera in there for you.